Yeah? Are you enjoying the summer so far?
I certainly am.
Because, you know, summer, it's very hot out here today in New York City.
And where do you go when it's hot but to the movies?
That's right. I thought you were going to say to a talk show taping. But no, you didn't.
Well, that's another way.
No, it's true. People are flocking to the movies because they're air-conditioned. And also, all the blockbuster movies come out right about now.
Right.
All those giant movies, there are the ads, and they say, you've got to go see this. You have to see this one. You have to see that one. There are so many of them out there. And I realize that there are a lot of people watching this show right now who are, at the moment, trying to figure out which big summer movie they're going to see. So we thought tonight that we'd help you out with our regular feature here on the show, Conan and Andy on the Aisle. Best theme song in the business.
Absolutely.
All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, our first feature is The Truman Show. Now, it stars Jim Carrey as Truman Burbank, a man who discovers that his entire life is a 24-hour soap opera for the rest of the world. Now, I know some people love this movie. It's getting great reviews. But I'm sorry, I just didn't buy it.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, we're supposed to believe that this guy's getting taped for 30 years and he never notices the camera guys. It's impossible.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you on this one, Andy. No one is that blind. Here, take a look at a clip. You'll see how unbelievable the whole thing is.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah.
Morning, Truman.
Morning, Spencer. Hey, Pluto. Oh, no.
Oh, he won't hurt you.
Get down. Yeah, I know. It's just me.
Come on, Pluto.
This stretches the audience's intelligence, I believe.
Absolutely.
It's too bad, really, because it could have been a popular film. Our next film is Mulan. Now, this is Disney's animated version of China's most popular legend, in which a young girl becomes a war hero by masquerading as a man. Now, the story is inspiring, and the animation is truly breathtaking, except for the battle scenes.
Oh, the battle scenes were awful. I mean, the one that really stands out is the one where they're attacked by the Huns. Remember that one?
Yeah, right.
Stinkeroo.
Exactly. It's just Mulan and her small band of Chinese warriors, and they're trapped in a valley of snow. Now, the scene starts out okay, but once the fighting starts, forget it. Pathetic. Take a look. They shouldn't have to do that.
And those plastic chairs are Chang dynasty.
You spotted that right away, but you're a scholar of these things, Andy. All right. Our next film is Hope Floats. Now, it stars Sandra Bullock as Bertie Calvert, a former prom queen who returns to her small Texas hometown after her marriage falls apart.
Yeah, you know, she's supposed to be a sympathetic character, but then they show all these flashbacks to her high school days. It made me hate her.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like when she's at a job interview. Remember this? She's at a big job interview, and the woman interviewing her turns out to be someone that she went to high school with.
Oh, yeah.
Now, at first, you're put off by this woman's rudeness, but then they show the flashback, and you're totally on the woman's side. You hate Sandra Bullock. Take a look.
How fast do you type? Don't type. Okay. Computer skills? Don't compute. Oh, goodness. You're going to have to give me some sort of idea of what you're looking for here, Bertie, because I'm not likely to find a listing for prom queen. Dot. I don't know how I treated you in high school. I'm guessing it was pretty bad.
That was a hard scene for me to watch because that's how I was treated in high school. Because I wore dresses and glasses.
And you were a witch.
Yeah. Our next film is The X-Files. Now, of course, it's the big screen version of the cult TV series starring David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson. Now, I loved the show, and I had really high hopes for the movie, but I just thought that too many scenes were ruined by bad sound effects.
Oh, that kind of thing can drive you crazy. Like there's one scene where what's their name, Mulder and Scully,
right,
they're being questioned by one of the FBI guys about a bombing that they were supposed to have prevented.
Exactly. Right. Good, solid sound effects would have made that scene truly gripping. Instead, the effects they used were distracting. They took me right out of the movie. See for yourself.
Major Mulder, you and I both know that if it looks bad, it's bad for the FBI. Blame has to be assigned somewhere.
If they want somebody to blame, they can blame me. Agent Scully doesn't deserve this.
Agent Scully says it was she who ordered you out of the building, that you wanted to go back in.
No.
Well, you told them in there, Scully, you don't have to protect me.
Apparently she is part monkey, so that was not a problem. Really sad. Our next feature is The Horse Whisperer. Now, it stars Kristen Scott Thomas as a big city magazine editor whose daughter is badly injured in a riding accident. Now, Scott Thomas takes both horse and daughter to Montana to have their spirits healed by horse trainer Robert Redford, who also directed the film.
Right, and I read that they use several horses to portray Pilgrim, the horse that gets injured in the film. And I think Redford did a good job directing with most of them, but there was one horse that he just couldn't coax a good performance out of.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, it's the horse in the scene where Redford is telling the girl he needs to know more about how the accident happened. Here, take a look. You'll see just how bad that horse was.
Hey, Grace? What went on out there with Pilgrim? See, Grace, I got a problem. When I work with a horse, I like to know its history. And most of the times, a horse in its own way can pretty much tell you the whole story, but sometimes they get so messed up in their heads that you need more to go on. Now, if I'm going to figure out what's going on in his head, sure would help me if I understood exactly what happened that day.
And we're to believe the horse wrote that sign?
I know. And I don't,
without any help at all?
I don't appreciate them taking light the subject of equine alcohol abuse.
Thank you.
Serious problem.
A personal cause of yours. Our last film is 6 Days, 7 Nights. Harrison Ford and Anne Heche play two polar opposites who find themselves stranded on a desert island. Now, they bicker at first, but then after a series of adventures, they gradually fall in love. Now, I know the studio was concerned about the public's acceptance of Ford and Heche as a romantic couple, but I think the studio actually did more harm than good with a few of the scenes.
Like that scene where Anne Heche tries to signal a plane with a flare gun.
Right. Now, I think that scene only made matters worse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, take a look.
You wasted our only damn flare. There's a damn palm tree.
I wouldn't have shot the damn tree if you hadn't rolled into me. I was trying to signal the damn plane.
What damn plane?
damn plane.
That damn plane? That's a commercial airliner. It's 5 miles high going 600 miles an hour. They wouldn't see a nuclear explosion if they were looking for it.
There are 2 people on that island down there. Yeah, I see them. The woman's a lesbian.
That may end up being one of the great movie lines, though, of all time. Right up there with Francis Scarlett, I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to take a break, everybody. Check those movies out if you want. When we come... yeah.
Or just watch TV.
Yeah. The ultimate entertainer. When we come back, everybody, stick around because Ray Romano is going to be here. Very funny guy.